Nam, 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 nam. Of course, the greeting salutations are changing. We are not going to say good morning or good evening, but we want to say nam, 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 nam. Well, our viewers of UBC TV, it's me, Robert Onyango, coming to you here from the Vvip section at Entebbe International Airport. We want to give you a sample of the arrangement here on how will the operations of this place look like, especially on those days when we will be receiving heads of delegations and presidents from different countries who are coming into Uganda to enjoy the beauty of this country and probably take part into the meetings of NAM and G7 plus China summits. I want to roll it from here and show you the arrangement, starting from the arrivals. On my right here will be the runway of the guests, including presidents. For those who will be using personalized jets, they will run through that. Come here, where I'm standing right now will be a section of delegations, and probably there will be entertainment here. Then the UPDF or Marine or any other force which will be chosen will be mounting here a silent salute or guard of honor to the visiting heads of delegations and presidents who are coming in Uganda. Up here, there's already a lined up flags representing different countries, especially member states, those forming up the non-aligned movement summits and G7 plus China. Here there are three specific flags, and that is of Uganda as a host country. There's a flag of East Africa, or of course you know we are living into the region of East Africa. Then we have a CAAA, Civil Aviation Authority flag. Those three, I'm told, will stay here permanently until the end of the activities. Then after the flags, this way there are also some flags, and these flags in total, I'm told, there are 138. They are flags of different countries, they are flags of member states, they are flags of, I think, even those who are not members, especially like the UN, those bodies are also being welcomed here. So this is almost 138 flags for member states and also monitors in terms of those who are associating themselves with this arrangement. Then this is the look of the entrance of the VVIP section. I want to move inside here and give you a clear feel of how the arrangement inside here is. For those who have not been here before, this is the beauty about what we are showing you, that the presidents who are coming here will be ushered in here. If my camera person can begin from the left wing of this section, you can see the rich history of our country, Uganda. I see there photos or portraits of His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni with the First Lady. Then I see here Nelson Mandela. For those who have been around, you see the photos of the former presidents of Uganda. I can begin from Sir Edward Mutesa. There is President Dr. Milton Abbott, I think the first. Then President Idi Amin Dada, Kironde, Bina Issa, Tito Okello. Then you come here, you see Mwalimu Julius Nyerere. This is one of the few selected photos for the former president of Tanzania, who we all know that he is one of the Africanists we have. Then here there is the visit of Pope Francis, who is the last Pope, in fact, to visit Uganda. For those who were around in 2015, you might have followed that. But there's also John Paul IV, who was here in 1969. I think this is Cardinal Emmanuel Nsobuga, for those who have followed the Catholic religion. Briefly, that is a sample of the history of Uganda. I think presidents will be brought in here. Then this is the immigration part of it. They will also be on that. They're very active to receive the presidents and part of the delegations in terms of clearing them, their cargo and their travel documents. Then the president will be ushered in here. The journey will also see us enter this room. And as wide and big as it is, it will give enough space for the president to move in as he goes to the VVIP lounge, where he will be there for a short time before they usher in him to the vehicle and be transported to the last destination. This is one of our shops here, and we will try to move to the other side, just in case the visiting president or delegation feels they want to buy something, especially a local product, be it a charger, a SIM card. We have been told that the Ministry of ICT has provided SIM cards where delegations or presidents will receive these SIM cards upon arrival here. So these are one of the shops which will be giving out such services. And then we will exit from here. So in this space you see on the right and left there are Vvip sections. So it will be basing on the choice of the protocol and the magnitude of the head of state on where they will be ushering him or her. Then he will go either this way or somewhere this way on my right. And as he waits for some of his team, then the president will be, after checking in here a few minutes, we will see ourselves here, and this is the exit. This is the exit point of it. Just like you see the arrangement of these vehicles, I think the principal's car, or for the president, will come almost up to here. There will be a team of ministers to see off the visiting head of state or head of delegations. And in one or two this car, I understand the arrangement is a big, good one. Then we shall see the president or the delegates leave. My camera person will just want you to see what really it will look like. If you see this convoy so far here, this is how the clear picture of the formation of the convoys of the visiting heads of state will look like. They will be brought in almost where I'm standing here, and they board their official cars and be transported to either Munyonyo, where the conferences and summits are happening, or to their places of residence. So as UBC, we want to give you an assurance that we are here at the VVIP section to ensure that you don't miss any of those. What I've taken you through is just a sample of what will be the activities here at the VVIP section as we receive the presidents or heads of delegations coming in Uganda for the non-aligned movement summits and G7 Plus China summits. I'm Robert Onyango for UBC.